Hey, what's up, you guys? Back at you with another reaction video. NBA YoungBoy. We're not going to be watching music videos, unfortunately. I kind of wish I was turning up right now. I have a YoungBoy reaction 2 video in the chamber. It's just been processing on YouTube for the last couple days because of copyright issues. So that's the one downside about putting all the songs in one video, because you got to wait for each one to clear and let them know, like, you know, I'm not trying to make money off this and that and blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to just use it like it's mine. So anyways, you don't care about that. What you care about is that we're going to watch NBA YoungBoy go ride some freaking horses. Now, who's not excited for that? I don't know, dude. Some lame. So anyways, let's dive into this. Shout out Bootleg Kev for the original video. Go check that out if you haven't. That's where the source video is coming from. And we're going to react to it. Please like the video. Sub to the channel if you want to come hang out with your guy, and let's dive in.
All right, boys, at LAX right now, about to fly to Gravedigger Mountain. 8-hour notice, and now we're here. So we're gonna go hang out with one of the most prolific rappers of our lifetime.
Did YoungBoy like buy a mountain and then call it Gravedigger Mountain? Or was it called that and that's why he decided to go and buy his compound out there or something?
In Utah, right now. LAX, by the way.
Oh, by the way, somebody commented on a video. They were like, "This guy sips sparkle water like DJ Ghost smokes a wood or something." I was like, "What does that even mean?" So I googled DJ Ghost and I found DJ Ghost and I went and watched a video. And shout out DJ Ghost, man, because that guy is freaking hilarious. So yeah, that's. And shout out to you for commenting on my videos. Just all of you, anybody that's watched any of my videos, commenting on stuff. I've been finding just a ton of cool shit because of you guys. And I just, you know, we're using technology properly. That's instead of sitting there and talking about everything that upsets us in the world, we're fucking hanging out and watching shit we actually like. So this is new to me and I'm really enjoying it. So shout out to you. Shout out DJ Ghost. Shout out to, by the way, this is tequila and Topo Chico. That's the drink.
All right, we made
And
it.
lime.
Gravedigger Mountain.
Hell yeah.
Utah. Yeah. Shout out to YoungBoy, who's currently on a horse. Have to roll up on us.
Whatever's going on with this beat is...
What's good, brother?
Bro.
Can I say hi to you while you're on the horse? I just don't want to get kicked. May I pet the horse?
She cool.
She cool.
You know I'm an animal lover, man, so. Yeah, man, it's good to finally meet you, bro. I appreciate you.
He's never met YoungBoy? Oh, man. The white in me is jealous. Remember last time I said I wanted to hang out with YoungBoy? It's funny, dude. I just watched a video. I forget what the channel name was. Some other guy on YouTube. He went to it said the world's most redneck town. He went and hung out with these dudes in Tennessee. And it was literally, it was like I was talking about in the other video. It was like these could be just like hood dudes or like country white people. They were doing the same shit. Like they were literally doing the same shit that like YoungBoy and his friends were doing. We gotta take YoungBoy out to the world's most redneck town. But he's doing his thing, dude. Look at him. He's pulling up vicious on the horse. Told you I'm scared of horses. So shout out to him. But oh yeah, the reason I'm saying is the white in me is jealous that he gets to go ride horses with YoungBoy. That's the one time I would probably not be afraid of horses if I had to act tough in front of YoungBoy. I would hop right on that bitch.
Having me out here, bro. For real. It means a lot to me, man. So
I appreciate you for coming.
for sure, it's beautiful out here, man.
He's such a nice guy.
Welcome to Gravedigger Mountain.
Great. You know, I tried to find a Gravedigger monster truck toy for you as a gift. My son has a bunch, and they're all in storage. I was gonna
That's crazy.
I'm gonna send you one, man.
For sure.
What's the name of your horse?
Tessa.
Tessa?
Yeah.
Tessa. How long did it take you to get good at riding a horse?
I like how he's wearing a tracksuit. He's wearing like he's wearing a racing suit on the horse and a big ass NBA chain. Hell yeah.
My grandfather used to take me riding in Eden.
Okay.
Kind of back that way behind the mountains.
Yeah, I remember driving through. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Was it like a
God, how nice would it be to just have millions of dollars in your early 20s to where you can just get into shit like riding horses?
a while to get the hang of it? Because it's a wild animal.
When I got her, she was pretty well trained.
Right. That's dope, man. It's a beautiful animal. Beautiful animal.
I wish I could have had her dressed up for you. Her
Now,
nails painted red, her hair dyed red, and her tail red.
She looks great, bro.
Yeah, we kind of just got in regular, whatever.
So you have different clothes for the horse?
Yeah. I just was crazy. I just talked to Shine. I'm trying to get a diamond everything, man.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Bring out the horse.
For sure.
One of one in Utah.
It's my daughter.
Dude, I love him. He's fucking. I love him.
I love it, man.
It's my second child that I'm only on child support for.
That's great. That's what's up, man. So how often do you ride, how often do you take her out and ride her?
I actually been up there going crazy behind it, man. I've been focused on music so much, I ain't been getting to spend as much time with her.
Right.
And when I brought it to,
We need a YoungBoy country album. We need him to make a Lil Nas X diss track. Talking about how he's got the horses in the front, talk about like his huge cock. And then just pull up on the horse and, start letting off the 38. Shoot the devil horns right off of Lil Nas X's head.
my bro attention, he was like, yeah, I've been saying the same thing.
That's dope.
So
Yeah, you've been busy, man. I know Run just dropped. You got the album that just dropped.
that was crazy. Check this out. He say she been sticking her head through the gate scratching.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she been tripping, bro.
Oh, she's trying to get out. Have you ever watched the TV show Yellowstone?
No.
Oh, okay, it's about cowboys in Montana.
Yeah.
And it got me interested in like horses.
I play Red Dead Redemption and that.
Part 2, man.
Is he like he seems so well. Like what is he hopefully I hate asking this question, but like what is he what is he on? I hope this is just him sober, I hope he's like, oh, I'm gonna ride this horse and it's gonna be dangerous if I'm perked out on this horse or something like that. So maybe he just like smoked a little weed or something and he's just a nice guy.
One of the greatest games ever.
Yeah, it's long as hell.
So long. Red Dead Redemption. Did you play the first one though, the OG one? The new one is great. The last one was great, but the OG one is the one.
Around that time, I didn't even have a game.
Yeah, that was when I was a kid. So
Yeah.
I'm 36. So you're 24 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a beautiful animal.
God, has it really
You have
been that
any
long
dogs?
since Red Dead Redemption came out?
Yeah, I got all kinds of dogs, man. One day I'll have a horse. One day.
I was gonna buy another one. I just wanted to make sure I spent like over 2 years with her first.
That's smart, yeah. And also, like, not for nothing, a lot of people, this is like they invest in horses, man.
He doesn't give a fuck
That's
about the
crazy. I
money.
was just watching TV and I seen one horse bid it at 1.7 million,
Yeah,
and the man bought it.
they invest. That you could invest in race horses, and then like these show horses, man. That's the thing is like, you could take your horse to those shows like the rodeos, You're kind of like a cowboy. This is cowboying low key.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rockwell.
Nah, it's beautiful up here. I see why you're up here, man.
I love it.
I gotta get out of LA, man.
The shit's low-key making me homesick. 'Cause I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, and I've just been in Texas. And it's so like hot, flat desert. Like I come from mountains and snow and just water. And even though it gets cold and rainy a lot of times, but it's just beautiful like this. So it's making me kind of homesick, honestly.
You know how to ride that thing?
Yeah, shit, we can figure it out.
Turn it around, let's go.
All right, let's do this. I need to figure out how to start it.
It's kind of like under your leg, at the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah, it's a key at the bottom.
This?
I think it's on. Try to just hit. Is it on high or low?
It's on medium. It's on high now. Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay, yeah.
You got it in reverse. Let's go.
Keep up, boys. My goodness.
That looks so fun.
Hey, Hey, you said I was better than you were at first.
You way better than me. I can't come around that corner like this.
Whew. You're a good girl. Bro, I love this dog. Is this the first time the dog's been around the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, she don't know what to do. She thinks it's a big dog.
Why is you scaring her?
She's definitely.
Bro, I'm gonna this is some blasphemous shit. Some people are gonna be mad, but he's the closest thing to Tupac that we've had. Just the personality-wise, you know what I mean? Because Pac was that just he would snap and he would snap and be ready to do what he had to do, which wasn't a good trait because you saw where it got him. But you know, you just had that like. You know, like, fuck it, I fuck bitches. I'm not too insecure. He just had that, like, beautiful smile, you know, and, like, that just, like, warm presence. And you can tell YoungBoy has... He's such an... I mean, it's, like, it's sad because a lot of people, you know, like, Kurt Cobain is a person like that. Like, a lot of these people just... They're so talented and they're so just full of whatever that factor is that makes these guys so special, where it's, like... You know, the hotter a star is, the quicker it burns, and the faster star burns out. You know, like I'm talking about like real stars in the sky. So like the bigger the mass, the hotter it burns, and the hotter it burns, the quicker it dies. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you just always worry about these really special, talented people, like these very soulful people.
She's eyeball. You know, she's doing the look. Leave that horse alone.
Bro, she gonna kick the fuck out of you.
I think she's just genuinely curious. And if she's in heat.
I never saw that round up.
I mean, imagine if you've never seen a horse before, and then you saw a horse for the first time in your entire life. You'd probably be like,
So is that
what the fuck is that?
YoungBoy's dog?
Stop.
So you got a bunch more dogs in Houston.
Yeah. I have a cat too, her name Neon.
What kind of cat? An actual cat?
Yeah, a black cat.
Oh shit.
She like to come out here and hunt.
Do you ever see yourself, when you're able to, leaving Utah? Like, will this always be home for you?
This was
What brought him out there in the first place? Like, why did he go to Utah? You just had a hunch you wanted to get away from? I mean, I understand, because like I said, I did the opposite. I went from this climate to like the desert because I was tired of being cold. So if you came from Louisiana, honestly, the most I've ever sweat my ass off was when I was in New Orleans. Actually, no, Alabama was worse. I don't know how the fuck people live in Alabama. Or like, yeah, I think Alabama's the worst I've ever just been sweating my little pasty ass off.
always be my home.
I see why, man. It's beautiful.
I love New York too.
You like New York?
I hate New York.
The horse is looking right at this dog like, I don't know what's going on with.
It's like that's a big puppy.
You want me to get it? I'll grab it for you.
Did he drop his phone? He didn't even care.
That dog crazy.
So this is always home.
Yeah.
Is there any inspiration as to why Utah?
I have family out here.
Okay.
I have a woman that Christian me and brought me out here when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
So it was always like my dream to move here.
I grew up in a city in Arizona called Mesa, which is kind of like a Mormon town, kind of like SLC. I saw you kind of talked about the Latter-day Saint faith. Is that something you're still like following or practicing or interested in?
I told you I'm Puerto Rico.
So that's something you're still kind of like a part of, or?
I was just studying,
You were
learning.
studying it, yeah. So you learned about like Joseph Smith and a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Bring me Mac. Bring me the Frenchies.
Shout out to Mac. Look at the little guy. He's got to be what, like 5 months old, 4 months old?
Can you imagine being a Mormon and a YoungBoy walks through the door? Lit.
No, he was a gift.
Oh, someone who gives you a dog like that?
It was actually a guy my dad met.
That's dope. Shout out to your pops. Is he he's still incarcerated? Is he out?
That's my biological
Oh, you're
father.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Montana got that dog for me.
Oh, fire. It's got to be cool to have your kids up here.
Yeah.
This is like, I feel like this would be such an awesome place to grow up. Like as a kid, you could go out and play in the snow. I'm sure when it's not snowing, it's beautiful as well. There's so much to do.
For sure. You'll never get bored. There's always an activity to do.
And it's also like, you know, if you're a kid, you're so used to like not having a place to go outside and play. You're always on the iPad. Here, it's like,
she got the lake to go to.
So much to do.
Yeah. Park City.
You got the snow sleds and all that.
Yeah.
You go to Park City a lot?
Nah.
I'm so homesick right now.
3 years.
The kids go without you?
Yeah. They go a lot of places.
How long, do you have any end of date when it comes to, you know, you being able to leave and move around a little freely? No. Damn.
I get to go to the cemetery in the lake sometime.
Oh, that's good. I mean, you've made the best of it, man. I was gonna ask you, man, like, you're still putting out music at such a high rate. I love the Run record you just dropped. That shit was hard.
Man, I'm a fucking animal right now, boy. They play with my name like I ain't that thing. Say I've been rapping my ass off, and Jason, you won't tell them about it?
But no, man, like, listen, obviously, dude, like, you're stuck here, right? So I can only imagine, like, does writer's block happen? Does a lack of inspiration happen sometimes? Or is this just, you're just always dialed in?
Behind this music shit, I turn into a lunatic. I create a story to talk about.
I like that. Yeah.
There ain't never no dull moment.
I like that, man. Sometimes you got to create your own inspiration.
Yeah.
Because you record yourself as well. What is your vocal chain for like the geeks out there? Is it what's your compressor, your pre, your mic? What is like what's the vocal chain?
I don't know. He knows. He blessed me with a template, and I just go.
You just go in and record yourself.
Yeah.
So important, man. Obviously, recently you said people have been testing your name. When something like that happens, let's say like the Joe Budden situation, does that put even more of a battery in your back to just shut motherfuckers up?
That I really feel like that was just that's just entertainment. It's a plot twist.
Right.
Like after that, we supposed to do an interview.
Okay.
I don't take that serious.
It was at a certain point in time, you kind of understand you're entertaining the fans. You're entertaining the narrative without it taking it to a place.
I think he's somebody who studied the game. He studied the music industry.
Right.
I think it was just to get me talking.
It worked. Yeah. It worked.
I think it was the opposite. I think he just wasn't thinking about it because he came out later and he apologized about it and he said, you know, I got to be more cautious about what I say on this big of a platform. But yeah.
It's so crazy.
I can be wrong.
I feel like you've been so successful despite kind of being as anti quote unquote industry as possible. And I mean that in a positive way. Because I feel like most artists, they do their best to try to play the game. They do their best to try to show up and show face. Go to events, hang out in LA, go to Grammy parties.
Well, that sounds terrible.
None of that shit has ever mattered to you. You've always been very authentic when it comes to just the relationships you have with the artists, the features you do.
I tried playing the game before, but that shit don't work for nobody like me, I guess. Then another thing, I don't want to get caught up in all that.
Now the industry shit, it will consume you, man. I've seen it happen with a lot of people.
Yeah, and even like with the fans, like, man, you gotta learn. You just entertainment. You're a movie. It's either a good one or a bad one, and you're gonna get called out.
That's true, and that's, I think most people need to understand that that's what this is.
Yeah, like, man, you just entertainment. You gotta know when the joke's on you.
It's crazy because at a certain point in time, I started noticing young kids having birthday parties themed after you. That's got to be as crazy as like seeing a grown up with your face tatted on. Because there's a lot of those.
I actually seen a kid funeral themed after me.
I think I saw that.
And that fucked me up, man.
How'd that make you feel?
I never knew it was that serious.
It's that serious, man. Your fans are I would say, probably the most committed bunch. But I think that I appreciated
That's gotta be so weird. It's gotta be so weird to just be, you know, a person of influence like that. Like, I would not like that. That would weird me the fuck out.
The fact that you're starting to kind of be self-aware, be like, you know what, like, it's that serious for a lot of kids.
At this point, it's really strictly entertainment.
Yep.
Like, it's hard being a person that you want to be dealing with these people, or that you're trying to be. Especially like when you already like came in a certain way. It's crazy.
Do you feel like because of the way you came in, there's like, what's the biggest misunderstanding would you say people have about you? Because people have, there's a stigma about you that at times can be, you know, positive and or negative. But how are you misunderstood, man? Because people don't really get to.
You know, it's crazy because he's been on for so long, and it's like, if you ask me what I was doing 5 years ago, I'm gonna be embarrassed about it. And like, I don't want anybody holding anything against me that I said, did, whatever 5 years ago. And so for him, I mean, he's 24. You know, he got in the game when he was, you know, 16 or something like that, from what I understand. And so through that period, you grow so much and you change so much, and then it's like, you know, especially as a musician, that people go, oh, I want to hear the old stuff. Oh, I like the old stuff better, yada, yada, yada. And they're under this microscope. So it's just got to be a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? It's got to be a lot of pressure, and it's got to be, you know, like you want to grow, and then you just have so much resistance from people trying to keep you in the same place. So that's got to be hard.
To know you don't do a lot of interviews, so.
I went to rehab for a weekend recently.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I still get an image that like I do a lot of drugs, and so I kind of get that thrown in my face, like, oh, this taking over his mind or something. But at the same time, you don't know. Like,
how recent did you have to go?
Jason, well, 2 weekends ago. I think 2 weekends ago. And now I'm kind of taking on just therapy from now on.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Was it cause you know
I've been doing a lot of rich sipping and smoking these nasty ass cigarettes.
cigarettes will get you through some addiction. I mean, it's another addiction, but it's obviously one that is a little bit less harmful.
Yeah, they've been tearing my ass up though, man. I want to stop smoking them so bad.
How's married life been treating you, man?
It's great.
I just got married in 2018, so it's all, I feel like there's a certain peace at night when you lay next to your wife, you know?
Yeah, when it was first kind of starting out.
It's got to be kind of hard as fuck for his wife to be with somebody with 11 kids, because I'm sure that there's quite a few different mothers mixed in there, you know?
My vision was blurred, like just blemished. It's hard for me to trust.
For sure.
But
We've all been through situations that taint our next relationship, and it takes a while to get through those.
Guilty.
What made me come to my senses, I pay attention to who not here. You know? And she put up with a lot. She accept me.
For who you are. Hey, what's up? I think she looks like she's ready to ride a horse, man.
I'm trying to, Ben actually just found a pony.
Oh.
So I'm gonna purchase a pony.
So you're gonna have a pony and a horse?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a zoo up here eventually, man.
Man, I want a fucking alligator habitat.
That's
What?
very Baton Rouge of you.
For sure.
You're in the wrong place for that, dude.
To the barn we go. Never wear dunks in the snow. My feet are fucked.
Yeah.
I just took a piss at Gravedigger Mountain. My guy's got the old school in the barn?
That's what my car got. I got hydraulics on it.
That's that LA shit, that West Coast shit.
I mean, he's honestly living the life. He's got his girl out there. He's got his kids out there. He's got his animals out there. He's got his privacy. I wouldn't even care if I was on house arrest. Like that's the end. Everything he's doing in this video is the end goal for me.
Nunza, tell him we step like Bigfoot. So Kev,
Yo,
me and you think
Yeah.
you want to make a song?
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Now when you say me and you make a song, you want me on the song?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go make a song.
Me and Bootleg Kev, man.
Come on, man.
We gonna pop that shit for 'em.
We're gonna go platinum. Today we're going platinum.
Gold for sure.
Gold for sure. Okay, gold for sure.
That's mandatory. That's too easy for me.
I'm open to laying a fucking maybe 4 bars. Well, 4 bars, you know? If it's ghost written. You know what I mean? Yeah. We did not make a rap song. That didn't end up happening. Not to say that it won't happen one day, because I did just get the invite back. But what we did do was we sat on the couch, we hung out, and we shot the shit for about an hour. And I'm excited for everybody to see that conversation. And we're gonna release that conversation next week. Thanks for watching this vlog though. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy, man. Love that guy. Just try not to freeze to death.
Real one alert. Beautiful. God, I gotta get the fuck out of. Oh man, that was heartwarming. That was very, my deep dark German heart just got a little icicle just went whoop.